I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying real hard. I said last week I wasn't going to do any more EDL videos, and I broke that promise yesterday, because they did do, if you saw my video yesterday, you would see that they did something spectacularly stupid. And I thought, they're never going to top that. So, there are two things, in less than 12 hours. This is not me taking the EDL on. This is me reporting them facilitating their own downfall. This is nothing more than that. This is not to inform or educate. It is merely basically for mockery, right? The first thing, yesterday I reported that Tommy Robinson and several other big wigs at the EDL, 53 of them in total, had been arrested in the back of a lorry going down the M1, apparently on their way to a mosque. Now, the news story I left in the link was a BBC article. They weren't reporting that Tommy Robinson had been nicked, but I knew he had been, because I fucking know things, right? I'm ahead of the fucking curve on this one, right? But it's been confirmed that he's been arrested, right? Now, some kind-hearted soul, EDL member, who goes by the name of Miles, I don't know if that's his real name, that's his Facebook handle. He decided he was going to write an email to the Chief of Police at the London Metropolitan Police. I'll show you a screenshot of the email. He posted it on Facebook. This is what he wrote. Right, I'm not going to leave it up for long. You can read it yourself, and I'm not going to read it here because it's just not necessary. It's the usual stuff, but there's things in there like, remember your British heritage. Britain will fall against Sharia. Tommy Robinson is a political prisoner. You are facilitating the Islamification of this country and blah, 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 blah. After he sent this email, he posted another Facebook message in which he gave out the contact details of the police station he had sent it to. I'll leave a screenshot of that down below. But all you need to know, and I'll put this up on the screen, this is the email address he gave out. Now, instantly, I'm sure the more internet savvy and astute of you will notice there is something wrong with this email. Specifically, the final two fucking letters. CA. This email address is Canadian. Miles doesn't seem to be aware there is more than one place in the world called London. So he has just sent that email to the Chief of Police of the fucking London, Ontario police station. Can you imagine, Miles, I know you won't see this video, but on the off chance I want you to imagine the look on the face of that poor little old, imagine his little Canadian face sat there reading that email this morning. Okay? What's all this about and stuff like that? How? This is crazy! But then, this is even better. I mentioned Tommy Robinson got nicked yesterday. What you also need to know is Tommy Robinson got arrested yesterday, not once, not twice, but thrice. He was arrested, 1, for being in the back of that lorry. 2, on allegations of fraud, that's ripping money off people. Boy, who saw that one coming? Me, that's who. And the third one, on 9/11, I made a video mentioning that Tommy Robinson had flown to America, to New York, to give a speech at some anti-Islamic fucktard convention, right, with Pamela Geller, Robert Spencer, the whole fucking lot. There was a lot of suspicion over how Tommy got out there, because he's got a very elaborate criminal record, and of course you have to declare your criminal record when you try and get into America. And there's no way he would have been let in, so people thought, well, he must have surely lied on his form and said he didn't have a criminal record. Turns out, he's been arrested for using someone else's passport. Now what this means is Tommy Robinson illegally entered someone else's country in order to preach a message of hate and intolerance. Now, it just so happens that the cell that Abu Hamza has occupied for the last 8 years is going free. And I'm just saying, what's good for the goose? I have nothing else to add to this. Tommy Robinson is an illegal immigrant hate preacher, and the EDL don't know where Canada is. I'm going to give you a week. Can you go a week without forcing me to make a fucking video? Can you? Just on an addendum, tomorrow is my birthday. I'll be 24. I'll be 33. I'm going to be working on a video over that time. It's going to be quite a big one. It's one I've been writing for the last couple of weeks. It's quite a big one. Should cause lots of trouble. And as always. So maybe I'll get a video uploaded this week, I don't know. Unless the EDL can top this shit. Richard the Dick Coughlin, 616. Good night, may God bless.